Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Oh, he's lying.
I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec.
In the Twin Snakes remake of this game, Snake's reaction to this is fucking stupid. I'm gonna put it in here.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Damn. Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. She'll has it. You should be able to contact her.
Why?
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Snake freaks out and points the gun at him.
Oh,
In Twin Snakes, like, what?
Are you serious?
Back in the CD case. Try to contact her.
That is one thing that was really cool. If you have the actual case, which I don't because I had to rebuy mine, the back of the CD case shows you codec call for Meryl's codec.
I think I have the case somewhere in my house.
I know the code off by heart
But the first
because I
time,
played this game too many times.
it's like, because the first time,
Yeah, but he's telling us to go find the leader of the Metal Gear X project.
which is,
His name is Hal Embark.
out.
Who's this 141.80? For some reason I just remember that one.
1.80.
Yeah. Is that in 2?
That's the cool people. In this game, it's Master Miller. In Metal Gear Solid 2, it's Iroquois Pliskin.
That's why I remember it.
The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever
There's one
been.
regret is that he has both.
By the way, there's weird cutscenes like this where
The amount of sweat
it's real time.
Oh.
She has real footage in there.
Oh, this is like on the other ones where they show like nano shit. It just completely changes it.
drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away.
Curious, obviously.
Yes.
Sure.
I just find it just weirdly kind of times because what Metal Gear 1, the original, that takes place in '95, right?
I think so. You can rock a wiki.
Metal Gear 2 is '99. I remember saying it, and this game takes place in 2005.
Yeah.
I think it was 2000.
You can look it up. But Baker is talking about how careless people are being with nuclear waste or unused nuclear stuff.
Yeah, because at the end of it, honestly, Metal Gear Solid is honestly kind of an environmental message in some ways.
You think?
Yeah. But it's done really subtly.
Something like that.
Like, it doesn't shove it down your throat that this is bad.
That guy just did.
Yeah, but they don't do it every 5 minutes, that's what I mean.
China. Before that, I used to.
Because it's going to be fucking topical as well. Not China, but a lot of shit that's going on nowadays. It's like today.
You can relate back to
It's
Snake. We're
still
planning to bomb a mosque.
well, not that.
Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of
Urban budget.
time on your weapons production. No one can bother
Damn.
I couldn't resist. It was there.
military oversight committee.
I love this.
Bribes.
I just love how he's chilling out.
He's in a new pose every time.
Shaken, not metal. Shaken, not solid.
I expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me.
How?
They don't know this
He shoves up his
exists.
arms.
Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card, too.
Is the Colonel's name Jim?
Yeah.
No, Colonel Campbell. Roy Campbell.
Oh, Jordan. Oh.
No, you go on without me.
What is this guy's obsession with Jim?
We'll find out.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
I'm pretty sure you're finished anyway.
Wait for
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but
Oh, my trigger work. Metal Gear.
what?
This is Psycho Madness, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Sure, it's
Oh
using,
yeah. No.
Oh, wait, this
it's
one.
using the same effect that it used when he was there, which kind of gives it off that it's him.
Yeah.
So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
He then had the single most amazing orgasm.
He was moaning a lot.
What the hell?
Shoot him.
Dead already.
So,
One thing I don't get, why Snake crouches every fucking time.
he used to be a ninja.
Are you listening? Now he's dead too. I have no idea. Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
They fed him a shit ton of bananas.
The thing is, you say that, and I think of the Metal Gear Solid 3, where you do the ape escape missions.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible.
So,
You never do normal transmission.
Snake, Get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
So basically, what we have to do now is get in contact with Meryl, but we have to get out of this area.
Hey, like...
Yeah. So he does something with his face like that, and I don't know what he's doing, but I always took it as he was eating a ration or something. But by the way, when you beat a boss, your health extends, and you get more item slots. So I have more than... Well,
Yeah.
I still have 2 rations, but
You have more
I can have more ammo.
Yeah.
See, whenever he did the thing where his health raised, it always looked like he was having a cigarette. So.
Yeah. By the way, like they said, we can't call anyone from here. So if we try to call, okay,
Oh, never mind.
The dark.
it's
It
burst.
said normal communication.
Yeah, it's burst transmission. So if you call Campbell like 4 times in a row, you will like Meryl's codec will show up in your contacts, if you like.
Yeah.
But I know it off by heart. So if we try and call it now,
Alright, I was going to ask you about this. What do you actually get if you do call it before you want?
no response. That's why. So we have to leave because we're jamming.
Yeah. I'm guessing that Japanese text is literally just jamming. Yeah.
Okay, so we have people showing up now.
Japanese. Get wrecked.
See if I got the silence during my playthrough. Wait, are we recording again?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey guys.
You're a bit slow to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, fucker.
Bum bum banana.
Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, because we need Meryl to open up a door for us.
Yes, you do. We need door to open up a Meryl for us. Wink.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a hell of an info dump. Bear with me. I forgot to do something. Alright. Yeah. So now that we're here,
No response yet?
I called the wrong number.
Off by heart, huh?
Yeah, do.
Trailer was on 5.
No, I know what it is.
Do 2-5.
It's 141.12. No, 140.12. Fuck. Fucking. There we go.
There you go.
I was right from the front
I was
start.
really impressed with the way you busted yourself out
By the way,
of there.
long info dump again.
Prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No,
I like the
it's not him.
What, the
That's
mask?
exactly who
Yeah,
I
the
am.
Kodak art is not some of my
That your
favourite.
uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came
I think
by
that's why I didn't
yourself?
like Three's
You
Kodak.
think you're some kind of
Yeah, it's because
one-man
you can
army?
see him crouching and it's just.
I don't
Well, it's not
know
Kodak in
pictures.
3, is it?
No,
It's
it's radio.
Now.
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
We fucked.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha.
I love that.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Fucking love
Sorry
Meryl.
about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me
Love
off
this
my
line.
feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match
So
for the
good.
legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
He's
Why
like the
did you look
James
so
Bond of
surprised when you
X.
saw my
Well, why the
face?
fuck do you think I'm wearing the
You
tuxedo?
look just like him.
True.
You mean the
Da-da!
leader, Liquid Snake?
Talk to Meryl. Da-da-da! Da-da-da!
Are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Pressing?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm
Some
sorry.
sit-ups.
I was captured along with President Baker right after
Push-ups,
the terrorist
plenty
attack.
of juice.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons.
For creating.
This base is owned and operated by a dummy
Should have gone
corporation of
pissed when
arms
this was
tech.
going on.
This is a civilian
True.
base.
Right, for the
probably already
development
know,
of
so by all
Metal
means, yeah.
Gear.
Colonel,
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions.
But they're evil.
They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we
Wait,
must
what's the
have
one in
fired nuclear
4
warheads
That's not
before.
Foxhound, is it?
Why just
B&B
this time?
I heard it was because
Yeah, the
this
one
was
with
to be the
Claire and
final
Johnny
test
and
before
stuff
the
like that.
formal adoption of the Metal
Rapper
Gear
12 Team
program.
Zero.
That's it.
Well, that's what I heard anyway.
I'm a 12-year vet.
Sounds kind of fishy.
How the hell?
So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Fucking Johnny.
I was captured with President Baker
I
right
fucking
after the revolt
love Johnny
started.
and Meryl though.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code
He
over.
doesn't know
It's
nothing.
alright, so I know
That's right.
Johnny and Meryl get
Amazing, you were able to keep him hidden from the
Spoiler for
guards.
them. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that.
Women have more
It's
hiding
an old ass
places
game.
than men.
Still.
Anyway,
I don't
you
know
met Baker,
why.
Wait, have you not
Yeah,
played
no,
4?
No, I've not played. I've only played the first one fully.
Oh!
And I'm not letting him play.
Same
for
old
it.
Wow.
garbage.
Play 2!
I don't care.
Even I played more Metal Gear games than you.
Yeah.
I'd take my
Either
time
of
with
them
you,
sick
just
or
like
anything.
2 straight away.
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't
I was
believe
a
in
kid. I thought 2 was the
coincidences.
first one, to be
Something
honest.
funny's going on.
Sounds like it.
5.
But I have
Yeah, they're
no
talking
idea
about
what.
how they're both
Me neither.
Dark Chief and
Yes.
Decoy.
You
Not
know the
Decoy.
person who designed
Dark
Metal
Chief
Gear?
and
You
what's his
mean
face?
Dr.
Arms
Emmerich?
Tech.
Yes.
President.
Guy who looks
Yeah.
like the
Still
Dark
alive.
Venus guy.
Yeah.
Probably. He should
We'll
be in the
remember.
research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to
So
the
that's
north.
where we have to go
Second
next.
floor
Yeah.
basement.
So to find
Yeah,
Dr.
that's
Hal
where his
Emmerich.
lab is. I think
One of
they're
my
forcing him
favorite
to work on the
characters.
nuclear
Oh, he's
launching
awesome.
program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
Oh, yeah.
It won't be the first time.
So cool! Fuck!
What's the best
Never
way to
get
get to the
orgasm.
building where
Yeah.
the prisoners being held?
Better than Half-Life.
There's a cargo
There's
door on
nothing
the first
happened.
floor of this
Alright,
building
I'm gonna
that
give
leads
you.
to the
This
north.
has better characters than
What's the
Half-Life.
security level of the door?
Wow, is that it?
It's better everything.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I think this game is actually
I've gotta go
probably
save the
better.
doctor.
No,
You
screw that.
should
It
go.
is better than
I'm going
Half-Life
with
1. It
you.
is better than Half-Life 1.
No
Yeah.
way.
Don't
You're
have
still
like
too
two.
green.
Yeah.
I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah, green.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
Here we go.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away.
Snake lights a cigarette.
I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl.
By the way,
I've
this
always
theme
dreamed
right
about
here.
being a
Origin
soldier.
Soldier.
Every day of my life.
This
I've
theme
trained
right
my
here
mind and body for the
is the
one
credits
day
theme that plays if you
I
just do
finally
normal
see some
endings.
real
It is
action.
one of my
And now,
favourite
So
musical
what
pieces
now?
of any game or in general.
I
It is
can't
called
quit.
The
I
Best
can't
Is Yet to
allow
Come.
myself
I
to
highly
quit.
recommend that you look this up. It is so good.
Everybody feels
So,
sick the
for
first
someone who's
time
only
you
played
kill
this game the
someone.
once beaten it fully,
Unfortunately,
it probably has one
killing
of
is
the
one
best
those
video game
things that
soundtracks
gets
of all
easier the
time.
more
It's
you do
so
it.
good.
Oh, it is.
In a war,
Oh, Killer's
all
Guild.
of mankind's worst emotions,
War
worst traits
is
come out.
hell.
It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
It's like later on a
This
theme
isn't a
that plays
war.
is just
It's a
beautiful.
terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just
Something
take
that
it easy.
Snake talks about
But
with
I
Heroes and
learned all
Salt
about
too.
combat high at the academy.
About do you know the
Talk
Killer's
about
Guild
it
thing he was
later.
talking about, how you
For
feel sick
now,
after killing
just think
someone?
about keeping yourself
That's what
alive.
happens in Silent Hill 2. Do you remember the
If I
fat
get
guy
out of here alive, I'll
who
think
killed
about that
the
other
man
stuff.
in the fridge?
Okay.
Yeah, he's throwing up in
Let
that
me
scene
try
as
to
well.
say this another way.
Because he has Killer's
Stay
Guild.
the hell out of my
That was his
way.
first kill.
That's cool. I like
Back when
that.
Konami were cool.
You're a real
I
bastard.
like this.
Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
I like
Okay,
that.
Snake.
I don't know why.
Be a good girl.
Snake actually
We'll
that.
link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you
No,
have
you
any
don't.
questions.
Not better than me.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Oh boy, that was about 7 minutes of Coda.
And that's not even the longest one.
Yeah, so now, like, we have to wait for Meryl to open up this door for us.
It's like, despite how long the cutscenes can be, you don't care just as how good the characters are.
But how good the characters are, and the story just keeps you so invested.
It does. It's such a good story.
Okay, by the way, there's a reason why I'm going up here. We're going to get the best fucking item in the game.
Oh. Yes.
Oh yeah, MIB.
This thing will be your fucking best friend at times.
The whole series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shh.
What have you got there? A cardboard box? Yeah, remember that trick? That's the snake I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
I love that.
You know what my favorite thing is?
What?
The more the series go through, the more they doubt the cardboard box.
Oh no. Wait till Metal Gear Solid 2 when Raiden starts using the cardboard box. Snake goes on a massive speech about how awesome the cardboard box is and how you have to treat it with love and care and respect. It's so good. I love it.
Did you ever watch the Snake vs. Splinter Cell guy battle?
No.
I think he does that speech in that. Because the Colonel's like, you want a box?
But yeah, so...
Oh, you have a cone as well.
Oh yeah, we have a cone.
Yeah.
What happens when two cones meet?
Don't cross the streams!
So what
Don't cross the cones.
So our cone is green, blue is enemies, and yellow is security cameras.
Yes.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
I'm right next to the door! You're not actually there! Fuck off.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
Why are you suddenly like super flirty?
You won't be for
Just
long
now they
before
know
you
that
walk.
we're friendlies.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
I wanna fuck you.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like
Fuck
an
this, I'm
airlock.
gonna bang you.
It's equipped with
I love that
infrared
David
sensors.
Hayter actually
Be
said that
careful.
to her.
If an
That's so
intruder is
brilliant.
sensed, gas is released.
Why the hell? I mean, don't say, but why the
Okay,
hell did
so we'll
she
meet at the
actually
nuclear
leave
warhead
him for
storage
this
building.
Tony guy?
Wait,
Anyway.
you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Plus he can.
Don't get careless.
Find out.
That's when things always turn
He's like
sour.
Spider-Man.
Sorry, but this is the only way
Yeah,
I
you
can
can't
figure
really
out
act
whether
as
or
well.
not
Yeah,
I'm
that's
cut
true.
out to be a
When
soldier.
who was it that
Gotta get
died?
my hands
Stacy.
dirty.
Yeah, it was Gwen Stacy.
These
Gwen
guys
Stacy
are
died
professionals.
in
You're gonna
a
get yourself
alternate
killed.
universe because
See you
his
there.
sperm was radioactive. Not even kidding.
'Cause-
Okay, alright. Just saying this. This is where I was introduced to the series. I had so much trouble with this section.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look for a butt.
Okay, first things first.
So what, this is where your brother just kind of put you in there.
Yeah, my brother introduced me right here and says, hey, do this. And I fucked it up
Careful, Snake.
every time.
That airlock is
And
set with
every other
infrared
time in the
sensors.
future, I had to have him do
You
it for me.
probably can't see them with
but
your
I'm
naked
brilliant.
eyes, but there are infrared
Naked
beams coming out
eyes.
of that wall. Touch any
Naked
one of them, and
So-
the place will
so
seal
the thing
off
is,
and the place will be flooded with poison
Half-Life
gas.
3. No.
Somehow you've got to get through
If you
without
touch the
setting off those
sensor,
sensors.
room fills with gas and the door locks off. It's basically death. You are dead.
What's
So-
the point of taking off a mask?
Okay, so what you're originally meant to do,
Just use them, but don't use them.
don't use them,
Use
this, because you can actually walk through the beams.
Yeah.
But
We're
I'm
gonna
not
pro-
going to do that. I'm actually going to save just to be safe because I don't trust myself. Because it's the recording curse, I don't trust it.
No, yeah, I get you.
What's up, Snake?
She's so cute.
I covered me head on. I feel so insane.
Look. Yeah. But I have one issue with this.
I think Snake hits on everything.
By the way, we're an hour 19 in. At 40 minutes, I was already at the Grey Fox fight by skipping all the cutscenes.
And how far is that?
Just because you see an
Wouldn't
item,
dare,
Soon
you
after
always
this.
have to get
After
it.
this.
If you don't really need it,
So how
think
far through
twice
this game
before
are
you
we?
stick your neck out. It might not be
Like
worth it.
quarter of the way in, I don't think.
If we're not counting cutscenes.
Not counting cutscenes.
Not even a quarter of the way in.
When we get to the Grey Fox fight, it'll be a quarter of the way through.
So this game's quite short.
It's actually pretty short when you take up the cutscenes, yes.
This
My
is
total-
really confusing me for some reason.
Yeah, you have to look at these lines here.
Yeah. This is a really weird depth perception thing right now.
Yeah.
I think my total playtime.
I always used to crawl through this section.
Wait, go in first person view for a sec for me. Okay, so you can just look at them like that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I think that's what I would do.
I think I just crawled through this first time.
Like, what I like about this
Yeah.
is we don't have to go, hey Keiran, there's that, because you know everything. It's
yeah.
so much easier.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Knows literally everything. Unlike me.
Okay, one thing I forgot to pick up was the mine detector.
There's
But-
actually a favor.
That's okay. We have these.
Oh, I didn't know that you could use
No,
them.
it makes life so much easier. Breep, breep.
Snake,
Missing no?
careful. There are claymore mines around there. Who are you?
You have such a nice
Just
voice.
call me Deep Throat.
Gross.
Deep Throat. The informant on the
That's right,
Watergate
you go
scandal. Never mind.
Topical!
You're not using burst transmission.
leaks.
Are you nearby?
As in,
Listen,
information leaks.
there's a tank in front of your
That's all
position
bad.
waiting to ambush you.
Who the
are you
fuck
anyway?
his codename would be Deep
One of your
Throat?
hands.
Fucking gross.
Grim Reaper.
Okay, so we can collect claymores by crawling on them. So yeah.
What if you don't have your thermal goggles and you crawl on them?
You can still collect them, you just...
Oh shit. I may have fucked up. a
Like,
bit.
if you have the mine
Why?
detector,
Usually, after I get the cards, I usually ransack the warehouse thing. Got to do that.
What'd you get from that?
You can get ammo. I didn't pick up Thanos. Oh fuck!
Isn't
All
that
right.
like the machine gun?
Yeah.
Can you go back?
I swear you get that later on.
I
anyway.
can go back.
Yeah, Kieran, don't you get that later on anyway?
No, fuck it. We're cutting back. Cut. Okay, so we're back. This is where we were meant to go.
Welcome to Famus.
Yeah, there's.
I think the Stasha rings you again at this point if you haven't used the thermal imaging on the first time, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the machine gun. That's the one, the thing that everyone else is using. Oh, fuck. I did 2 practice runs. I should have.
The recording guys?
No, you know what it is? Cutscenes.
And the recording guys.
Sure. Okay.
I don't believe in that.
Well, definitely show
Dark
up.
Souls. You died to every boss.
Yeah, because I was cocky.
I made with Half-Life.
I die to every boss anyway, so I'm really cocky in that game.
Okay, why the hell did I get Souls on my project?
Because you suck.
Granada! Don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
You do that.
Yeah, but I do it discreetly.
Yeah, you do.
Because I have a huge ass mouth.
I'll put my food at the side of my mouth then.
Yeah. I love the item drop sound effect, by the way.
Yeah.
Drop that thing!
Okay, we will cut back to, again.
I don't know what the item thing is like in whatever it is, 5 Phantom Pain or whatever the
It's
main one
it's
is.
kind of the same, but you also have like a weapon wheel.
Because like, it's been like this in all the games, hasn't it?
But the claymores come back, don't they? So you have to be careful, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Oh, they're not.
Gee, I wonder what those tread marks are.
Yeah, by the way, we went back to the tank hangar. Remember that second tank?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the environment changes around certain things. It's really cool
That's what I love about it.
and so subtle.
I've seen this scene.
By the way, this is the second fucking boss fight.
I had like really weird flashback there.
And we're introduced to Raven.
Let me even on my head.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Damn right!
I will not
He's basically the
let you
Schwarzenegger of
pass.
this game.
No. Yeah, okay.
Send
It's a
him
bold Rambo.
message.
Jesus.
I think more bold Terminator.
No, but he's an army.
See, if this was Twin Snakes, they'd make that more
Yeah.
corny.
That's
This game already
right.
seems
You
cold.
belong on
Chuck.
the ground.
No, it's good corny.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Snake don't crawl.
Come, let's fight.
I'd love it if he said that.
Okay, first things first. Get your chaff grenade out because it's the tank has an auto aim, so you're fucked. Yeah. By the way, this is actually kind of a tutorial for a later fight. Just let me
So,
leave that in.
okay, just right now, it doesn't matter where you set off the chaff grenade, it'll still disable.
Yeah, we'll disable everything, including your race.
See, I've done that in Metal Gear.
Okay, so
Fight.
okay, get your grenades out and chuck them up there. You see that? It went right in the hole.
Jesus Christ!
If you get it right inside the hole, it does half damage. If it lands around,
That is awesome.
if it lands around the manhole, it will do like a quarter of that.
Hey, random guy.
Yeah.
You think Raven
Ow.
and everyone in that tank would be dead from a fucking grenade to it straight away?
No, he's got nanomachines.
And plus, he's fucking huge.
Anything that's impossible,
See.
nanomachines. It's like Silent Hill. Anything that, like, why the fuck would they need a puzzle in this random house? Magic.
Resident Evil.
The guy who likes puzzles.
And that's fun.
I think that was actually in one of the
Tank
diary
versus
entries.
Tank versus Solid Snake.
I actually used to have trouble with that because I didn't know how to sort out the chaff grenade
I
thing.
would never figure that out.
Oh, they do call you about that because that's the only explosive you have.
Yeah.
They're basically talking about destroy it from the inside, so throw the grenade in.
That's what I like about all the Metal Gear series. Is if you spend like ages on a boss, they finally just like, alright, here's a hint.
And that's the level 3 security door.
Good thing this random guy had it.
Yeah. He had more clearance than the fucking president of the company.
Wait, is Raimi still alive?
Yeah. He's just... He sounds like... fuck. It sounds like he's been in a tank crash.
In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
Why don't you punch him in the face?
I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill you.
And so, General Keiran,
I like this.
I hear you took your hand as well as your dignity.
So, okay, Rex.
Your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It knows an animal to be feared.
Snake is mine now. When I meet him next.
Quote 3 from Netball.
Not yet. Just kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Liquid is one of my favourite characters of all time in all games.
The raven on my head.
That's what's good as well.
Thirst for his blood.
Damn right, Sensor!
Okay, so this section's a bit... Oh, I want to say it's a... Yeah.
Get more health.
Yeah. It's a bit... it's a bit...
celebrating.
It's a bit...
Yes.
Again, I just think he's smoking a cigarette and it gives him
No,
power.
I always took it as a ration. Or anime.
Or he's
Or maybe he's doing...
By the way, you can look through here, which is pretty neat.
Maybe he's doing the same thing like what Meryl did when she got in the lift the first time. She kind of does like that fist bump kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my gun out. This is going to be fun, right? Right?
Yeah, this is fun.
Right?
Right? It is fun.
Giant empty hallway.
By the way, when you come back here later with the PSG one, you can actually snipe everyone from here. Why? This is why.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine.
See, they're magic.
Won't be able to.
What? What are you talking
I
about?
like how angry he gets.
That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Don't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless. They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
Oh, that crazy
All
Russian.
of the warheads in those boxes have had
those
detonation
Russians.
mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
So if I run at 88 miles per hour, I go back to
Never use your
everything.
weapon on that floor.
Well, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, so we can't use our gun.
Can you karate?
I'm a pretty sick. Okay, there's a thing with the boxes. If I was to wait here, I would be discovered. Because that guard over there,
Has to walk down.
yeah, he has a set pattern. He has a set, like, route that he goes on. If they see you, like, here, they'll say, huh, what's that? They'll say, just a box. Then they'll be on their merry way. But if you're in their way, they will actually move and say, get out of the way. And then they kick it, and then you're in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
you can still survive from it, but it's just like...
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Snake.
Are you serious?
Hello.
Hello, Snake. Whoa.
Okay, so we're going to go here first. Because we need to pick up something, and I'm just preempting it.
So-
But before anything,
Oh, you go in the bathroom, yeah. I love this.
That's some steam. Oh, didn't even let him put his zip out.
I bet he was still pissing.
yeah. By the way, in this game, you can quickly unequip things with the L1.
Oh,
That they changed that for the thing, like, because you select with the L2 and R2. If you just tap the L1, you can quickly do that. So we can't go through here yet.
Yeah, I do love how quickly you can just switch the left and right.
Thanks.
Too easy.
Too easy. Fucking.
So,
Yeah. Nikita.
Nikita.
Do you know what this is?
It launches tiny Asian women named Nikita.
It is a remote-controlled missile. How fucking cool does that sound? I'm not even kidding, by the way. That's literally what it is.
131.
Remote control missile.
No, it's B2.
I know.
Yeah, it does look like
Yeah,
100. It
yeah.
does look like 131.
No,
What happened to the other 130?
I did that as well then, yeah.
By the way, you can also do it here. Love that sound
That
effect.
sounds like Metroid.
Yeah, it does.
It's a bit Metroid.
Just a Metroid sound. Ow.
Yeah. Remember Metal Gear 2?
Yeah. God, Metal Gear 2 was just like an updated version of this, wasn't it?
You could say that. But this way around.
Graphically, anyway.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
I love all the sound
This
effects.
game's a lot more witty.
Metal Gear 3 is much more witty though.
Ryan's just fucking.
See, that's what I love about these games. Like they take themselves seriously.
Watch out.
At the
That
same time they
place is
don't.
filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified.
And there's dinosaurs!
Destroyed the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote controlled missile.
In the place filled with gas.
That's what we gotta do. If you hold triangle, you can see it like this. It gets replaced like this in the other games, but if you just do that,
Yeah, security cameras can actually shoot it.
yeah, they can shoot at this. So be careful. So you have to just go through it.
See, I didn't know you could do it in first person. I just did it from the overhead perspective the entire time.
Scrub.
Yeah, I quite open the security cameras and stuff. See it better.
Wasn't the electrified floor and the gas ignite?
Stop asking questions.
Just
So we're just gonna go in here. Okay.
Oh, Snake really holds his breath.
Yeah.
Thing is with this.
They do it.
Yeah. The thing is with this. I've got rest. I'm good. When your O2 gauge is down, your health starts to drain. So you're not immediately fucked. By the way, we got this gas mask, which means
Just means your oxygen goes down slower.
means the oxygen goes down fuckloads slower,
Which is helpful.
which is helpful as all hell. Actually, I'm gonna wait.
Wait for what?
This. By the way, Hal's lab. Keep out. Ow!
Oh, how?
Al Emmer. I'm sorry.
One of my favourite fucking sections in the game.
Jesus.
It goes silent. I love it.
Yeah, there's not even any music or anything.
Oh.
Jesus.
And the music is brilliant.
I do love the idea that like you can see how they were
Ribs
they
and
were
shit.
how they all went headshot.
It looks like they were cut by some type
Oh,
of
maybe not.
blade.
I just feel like I'm watching two.
There's no such things as
It's
ghosts,
spooky!
right?
Oh yeah, there is.
What's he called in 3? The Fear? Whatever the fuck his name is?
I am the fear.
He made ghosts.
No, he didn't. No, the Sorry did.
That's it!
Nightmare on Elm Street.
This is a superhero movie, but he turned this guy into a fucking Apollo.
And he looks like
I think
Deadpool.
actually
Brilliant.
that was like perfect timing.
Ah.
Well then.
That happened.
Hey Snake, how's your psych going?
The ninja. What? Is it
favorite Pokemon.
It's him. It must be. Snake, Emmer's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
Hurry! Dr. Emmerich is in...
If you call her before that little cutscene, I forgot to do it.
Bye.
Snake goes, Meryl, is this your handiwork? And by the way, wait, what? Okay.
I do always like that. Like it is always a benefit to call them to
Wait.
see what they say.
What the fuck?
He's still breathing.
This guy's still alive.
You talk to him?
I've never seen this. What the hell?
See, Kieran's still learning new things.
Can't even do the whole job.
Place one of your claymores.
I know that because the radar's back. They never...
Shoot him!
No.
Put him out of his misery.
I can't.
Oh.
But yeah, like, we don't have level 4 clearance, but he slashed it so we can go through. But we're going to end the part here, and then we're going to go through because...
Yes.
Jesus Christ, we have one hell of a part for next time. So, we'll see you guys then. And I'm actually going to save as well. So, wait, hold on. Let's see if we can get a proverb.
A proverb from Malin.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Save my data, you fucking whore. No.
Fucking skank bitch.
Malin's too cute to be
Yeah,
called
she's
a
too
whore.
cute for that.
No,
Yeah,
I bet
wait.
she's one of those girls that's like a mega slut.
Not's head, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
You mean Sully?
Okay. Alright, so we'll see you guys for part 4.
Bye-bye, guys.